Now, the sports nutrition industry absolutely loves their special food products and supplements, especially protein powder. And while I do think there's a time and place for protein shakes, today I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why choosing real food is better. Welcome back, everyone, to Inc. Nutrition, where we are all about mind, body, and food. My name is Jack. I'm a sports dietitian, and I'm here to help you translate the science of nutrition to help you live a healthier and happier life. Please like, comment, and subscribe for videos every week. So I've been an athlete my entire life, and I'll be the first to admit I pretty much lived off protein shakes through high school, through college. Honestly, I probably averaged one a day for 5 years straight. And I'd walk into a sports supplement store and be literally bombarded by messages telling me I can improve strength, I can improve endurance, I can get more muscle by just having a supplement. Yeah, of course, as an 18-year-old, I gave in. And they were simple, right? I can make a shake in 2 minutes, replace a meal, boom. But fast forward to now, after years of studying, becoming a dietitian, really understanding the power of real food, here are 3 reasons why choosing real food is better than the supplement. Number 1, food synergy. So this idea of this food matrix refers to the overall chemical and functional dynamics of food, which includes how various food components and compounds are structured and interact with each other. Essentially, when you are eating food as it is intended to be eaten, in its whole complete state, your body is probably better able to utilize all those nutrients and bioactive compounds to benefit your health due to this synergistic effect that's going on within the food, as opposed to having this isolated form of a food such as protein powder, right? It's been isolated and extracted and processed, which can give you certainly some benefits, but probably not as much as if you were to have the complete real thing. Reason number 2 why you should skip the protein shakes and choose the real thing is actually related to the muscle gain. So emerging evidence seems to suggest that there are potential interactions occurring within a food matrix that we just talked about that impact metabolic processes, including muscle protein synthesis. In other words, the ingestion of specific whole foods and the associated nutrient-nutrient interactions possibly facilitates a stronger anabolic effect than the individual actions from each individual food component. So I know that was a mouthful, right? But it's actually showing that if you have just protein from a real whole food source after a workout, you can experience a similar anabolic effect and maximize those muscular adaptations to exercise just as well, if not better, compared to the protein powder, the supplement. So which foods, right, seem to have the best impact here when comparing against, protein powder? Really any animal-based protein. So we're talking meat, fish, poultry, eggs, dairy. Those are going to be the best sources because they have a very complete and bioavailable amino acid profile. But there's definitely still some good high-quality plant-based proteins like soy and beans and legumes that are also great. So honestly, all those are going to be fantastic options, but probably the best ones and the ones that have been researched the most, especially when comparing to the protein powder, are eggs and dairy and meat. And reason number 3 why you should choose real food over the protein powder is that, there's a very big difference in the quality of the products and the quality of the ingredients. So protein powder is still a processed food product. And, in the case of whey, right, it's a byproduct of the cheese making process. So it still goes through a factory and, there's a lot of additives that help make this. And also, there's risk for contamination of certain heavy metals and so forth. Now, there are some protein powders that are very high quality, right, that do test for purity, but you are just simply never going to be able to convince me that a processed protein powder is more healthy than high quality real food, right? Than the meat, fish, poultry, eggs, dairy. Has more nutrients, more bioactive compounds, and it tastes better. Having said all of this, I still think there's a time and place for a protein shake. You know, for example, if you're really busy and struggling to meet your protein needs during that day, yeah, have a shake, okay? If you're a vegan and you're not meeting your protein needs, protein shakes can be very helpful. Also, if you're trying to truly gain weight and gain muscle and are struggling to do so, protein shakes can be awesome. Or if you're traveling and are gonna have trouble getting access to good protein, another example. But I will always promote food first, supplements second. So there you have it, right? Due to all those reasons, the food synergy, you know, the similar effect on muscle gain and protein synthesis, and just the quality of the food and the product and the issues that come with having highly processed foods over time, I really think choosing whole food as often as you can is going to be a better, more healthy option than the powder, than the supplement. Hope you learned something today. Again, my name is Jack. I am a dietitian with Inc. Nutrition. Put out videos every week. If you want me to talk about anything in the world of nutrition, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Remember that long-term health begins in your kitchen. Please have a delicious day, and I'll see you next time. Remember, so there you got it. There you have it. The effect on muscle protein synthesis. Don't even get me started on those mass gainers. And emerging evidence seems to suggest that there could be. I give up.